Hi, welcome back. My name's Walter Cookson, for those of you who don't know me, and this is video number 2 in a series. So if you've just found me now and just kind of click play, I suggest you go straight back to video number 1 and get a bit of introduction from me, and I'll give you a little bit of background about myself. Okay, so video number 2. Now then, before I go into detail of how I used to get Emma to contact me back, first of all, you need to know something very important. Now then, as I said to you, there are no secrets, there are no special techniques you can use or anything. This is good, honest, practical, common sense advice, and it worked for me, and it's worked for so many other people as well. It'll probably go against everything you're thinking of, because I mean, I used to phone Emma all the time, you know, how are you, what are you doing, do you want to meet up, or texting her or everything, but it never kind of worked. She never actually kind of wanted to meet me or anything. So in this video, you're going to kind of see if your ex really does love you, does care about you, and does want to come back to you, because it's very important that they want to kind of come back to you, and this is a sure way of finding that out. Okay, I know that you want to show your ex-partner how much you care for them, love them, and what they're missing. Okay, but you know, they probably know that deep down, and if you've made all these mistakes I have by phoning and texting and everything, it's fine. You know, everybody loves a bit of attention, and they do know that you care and everything. So the advice I can give you now is, each time, I mean, I've told you that it went dragged on for a year with Emma and me, so it doesn't have to be that way for you. So each time Emma got back in contact with me, I've basically given up hope, and you know, I was in such a low, sorry state, and I used to think, well, what's the point? What's the point? And within a couple of weeks, Emma always used to get back in contact with me, sometimes over the silly things like, hi, how are you? I was just ringing, could I borrow this, could I borrow that? And I never, you know, it took me about 7 or 8 months to realise what I was doing right. Okay, so it's going to be quite hard for you to kind of understand this, but what you need to be doing right now is giving your ex some space and some time to reflect on the decision they've made. Now, if they care in even the tiniest little amount about you, they will become curious. So what I want you to kind of look at this bit for is that what you're going to do is give them 3 weeks of no contact, no trying to bump into them, no going to places that you know they're going to be. You're going to go completely silent. You're going to break all contact. And I always found that by doing this with Emma, within 2 to 3 weeks she was back on the phone, as I say, over the most silliest things, and we'd meet up, and everything would be great for a couple of weeks, and then I'd mess it all up again, not knowing I would mess it up, but as I say, that went on for over a year. So it doesn't have to be like that for you. But in this video, the message is you break all contact. For the next 3 weeks, you keep out of sight and sound. No nothing. Now, I do appreciate if there's children involved, or mortgages which need to be paid, or loans which need to be sorted out, then you know, you can't do that straight away. You need to be responsible here, and you need to show your ex that you're being responsible. I've only got a short period of time to make this video, so all that detail is on the website, so please go and have a look at that, because as I say, I'm a father myself, and you know, the children are the most important part in a breakup. So please, before you break any contact or anything, go and sort all that out first. Okay, so just to recap, from this point on, you're going to kind of go quiet. You're not going to text, you're not going to phone, email, or anything. It'll be really hard for you, I know that, and I know it'll probably go against everything you're thinking, but trust me, it really does work. If that person still loves you, still wants to be with you, then they will become so curious. I know you're probably thinking at the minute, what are they doing, what are they, you know, are they just moving on with their life or what, you know, but they will be thinking about it twice as much as you, because it all rests on their shoulders. They're the one who made the decision, and you need to give them time to reflect upon that decision. Have they made the right choice? I do miss them. And that's the only sure way to find out if your ex does love you, and they'll get back in contact. Now, this works all the time, you know, but as I say, they do have to love you. So there you go. You break all contact and you keep silent. Okay, it's hard to understand, I do know, but that's all the information I can give you in this video. In the next video, we're going to be talking about you. We're going to be talking about the feelings you're going through, the emotions, and how you can kind of get your head around those and sort yourself out, because you are so important. You know, life's too short to be so unhappy and miserable and upset. I went through it for a whole year, and as I say, my aim is to help as many people as I can reunite and you know, feel positive about themselves. And you know, really, worse things have happened, and I know you love them so much. I loved Emma so much. So hopefully, you know, this is going to help. So as I say, break all contact, a 3-week cooling off period. I will go on to say, you know, if they don't contact you within the 3 weeks, what to do next later on in the series. But for now, take care, and I hope this has been helpful. As I say, do visit the website. My email address is there. Just give me 48 hours, let's say, to kind of respond to your emails, because obviously I've got my own things to do and everything. But the whole goal of these video sharing and the website is to help you, and that's what I'm here for. Okay, all right. For now, please take care, and I'll see you soon. Okay, thank you. Bye.